Yo, 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 yo. What up, world? What up, fight fam? It's your boy Mac with Stay Ready Boxing TV coming at you with some news you can use and another boxing conversation. But what's going down, people? What's going down? Shit, I don't know where everybody is. Shit, I didn't send everybody out links, but I guess it's just rolling with me tonight until somebody decide to fall in. But anyway, man, what y'all got going down, man? It look like so it looks like we're gonna get a Sean Porter and Earl Spence fight. But what's up with it, Lala D? I see you in the building. What's up, Omega Red? What's up with it, Dave Thomas? Michael James 616, Jay Good. What's happening, brother? Miracle Video Boxing Production. What's up with it, man? Live from the start. Josh Beasy for the player dog. What's going down? Omega Reds, yeah. Salute to the whole LDBC, man. That's Lion D and boxing community. If you didn't know, now you know. Man, so I guess we're gonna get a Earl Spence and Sean Porter. It seemed like they negotiating for a fight for July. Finally, I get to see that hoe get his ass whooped. So I guess now it's safe to say that Manny Pacquiao is a whole duck out here, man. It's a whole duck. And what y'all think, Cat? I don't know what the fuck going on. You know what I'm saying? Well, see, the info on the Sean Porter fight, my brother Blue Blood reported that, and Blue Blood got a bunch of good sources, especially because he good. He's cool with the Porter camp, and seeing that he reported that they working on that fight, I know that they probably are working on it. Did you see Bob Arum call out Spence for Bud? No, I didn't see that, but Bob Arum, man, he puff a lot of smoke, so I don't pay no attention to Bob Arum. Like, why are you calling for that fight? And Bud got to fight like right now. They can't make that fight, so it's almost pointless. You know what I mean? Ain't no telling, man. But that's how I feel. I want. Nah, don't get it wrong. I do want that fight. Oh yeah, I do want that fight. Do I see it happening? Nah, I don't see it happening, man. But hey, you never know right now. You never know. But shit, we do got a couple of fights coming up that I am looking forward to. He did it on Twitter. Let me go see what I can see on Twitter because I don't know. Shit, I really don't see much of nothing. Bob Arum don't want that smoke. He just running his damn mouth. What's up with it, fool? Hey, but I do got some news real quick though, chat. The WBC have now clarified that they've not ordered an immediate rematch of Anthony Durrell and Anthony Yildirim because they've agreed Durrell will face David Benavidez first with Yildirim on the undercard. Then the Turk will be mandatory for the winner. So it looked like David Benavidez is gonna knock out Anthony Durrell first, and then he's gonna knock out Yildirim right afterwards. You know, it is what it is. He said Al Heyman should call you. Should I call you or you call me? Man, he just puffing smoke, man. What it do, Mahari Nation? Yeah, what's up with it, Abel Mahari? Salute to you in the chat. What's up with it, fool? First one in the building. Everybody, I don't know where everybody is today.
I'm chilling, man. What's up with you? How are you doing?
Man, shit, just posted like a crackhead at the hood store, man, chopping it up on this good old boxing. You know, me in the chat over here running up mile.
Yeah,
You
for
know,
sure, for sure. Most definitely. Yeah.
man, you sound like you tired in the bitch. I seen you posting your Everlast rap like you finna go spar. I see you probably sparring today. What's going on?
Nah, it's just like a different look, basically. Just trying to spice up the channel. Like, I'll probably add another review tonight or something else too. But yeah, just trying to add a little bit of variety. You know, um,
I'm talking about
I
on
don't know if this
Instagram.
is true or not, but are the fans calling for it's ridiculous. It's nonsense. But are fans calling for Earl Spence to fight Canelo, or is Earl Spence calling to fight Canelo? Because I just seen something with the Boxing Voice that they had a show about that. Do you know anything?
Mikey Garcia fans are clamoring for Earl Spence to fight Canelo. Earl Spence not calling for Canelo.
Okay,
They,
okay.
but
I
they
just wanted
basically
to clarify.
they want Earl to do what Mikey did because Earl beat the shit out of Mikey. But Mikey was the dumbass to make that choice. Ain't nobody else. Ain't nobody else stupid like Mikey.
Yeah, Earl wasn't looking for Mikey in the first place. You know,
If
it
they,
would
if
be
they fight,
different.
I'd make that whole fight at 154. Yeah, come down.
Exactly. Yeah.
What a boxing conversation with Radio. La La D said Mikey is saying it now. Man, Mikey just wants somebody. Mikey just mad because he got his ass whooped. That's all.
Yeah, that's crazy. Yeah, I'm just seeing this everywhere now. People are making videos about it and stuff like that. And I'm like, man, what is this, man? Come on now. Cut it out.
Man, you never know. These fans want everything. My G Omega Red salute. Mikey is saying it now.
Bill.
503, what's up with it? Mikey fans just butt hurt. Yeah, exactly. Stay ready. That's all. They just man, Canelo don't want Maul. He calling for everybody else, but the host scared to call out Maul. He ain't said Maul name one time. So for anybody to say anything about Canelo until he fight Jamal, fuck that hoe. Yeah, real nigga shit. What's going down, 503?
Yeah, what's up, bro?
Man, just trying to shake the pipe, pull a dollar out. You know what I'm talking about? In here chopping it up, talking about this good old boxing, man. Talking about this good old boxing. But I guess it is official. I guess it is official that I would love to see that shit. My Miracle Video Production. I would love to see that shit. But that ain't gonna happen. See, Canelo knows who to call out. Beverly Rose, my sister. What's up with it, Belle?
Hi. Wait, which stream is this? Wait. I don't see this in my feed.
Oh no.
Oh.
You ain't following. Stay ready for Belle. Hey, Shakita. I ain't scared of it. What's up with the Syndicate J? Salute to you in the chat. Lala D in the chat. Omega Red, man. Salute to everybody in the chat. But yeah, we were just sitting here cooking it up on boxing. How's everything been going? I ain't seen you drop no videos or nothing. What's up with it, KO? Jay Good, salute. Bell done disappeared on me. But yeah, back to the boxing. But
Here I
Tyson
am.
Fury said yes.
Here I
Oh,
am.
there you go.
Here I
I
am.
was wondering what
Sorry.
happened. Oh, it's all good. It's all good, Bell. How's everything been going?
It's been getting much better. Wait, hold on. I got some feedback in my ear. There we go.
Yeah, I can't wait till you start making videos again. I've been
I
missing the
know. I'm actually I'm supposed to be going to the Danny Garcia fight next month. So hopefully
Oh,
that's a thing. I'm going to be saving up some money. I work at Chick-fil-A now.
hey, the nicest place in the world.
Huh?
The nicest place in the world.
Oh, yeah. Definitely. They definitely care. But can you put this in the freezer, please? Sorry. But yeah, I'm definitely making more money. So I'm gonna try and interview fighters. That's where I'm aiming at right now.
Let me know when you're ready. I do that here and there. I do a lot of up and coming fighters, but I'm trying to get to the part to where I start doing more known fighters.
Yeah, I don't know. I might be a little too nervous to interview Danny Garcia though.
You
I
got
don't
it.
know. I don't know. What'd you think of the Linares and the Peterson fight?
The Lipinets Peterson, man, I hate to see my boy Peterson go out like that.
Yeah.
It was a good fight at first until he got hurt in the eighth.
Right,
And it was
right.
just downhill.
Yeah, that's kind of what I saw too. I think because I tuned in I wanted to catch it live, but I tuned in like the middle of the ninth round. So I watched it over today while I was driving around. And I would say Peterson was actually pretty dominant the first few rounds, you know. And then
Definitely
I
the
think
first.
yeah, I think the body work really was kind of slowing him down by the sixth round, to be honest. I noticed that Linares got a few body shots in, and it seemed like Peterson was kind of I don't know, it seemed like his feet were kind of slowing down towards the sixth, seventh, eighth round, and then he got knocked out. It was a good knockout, but the way he kind of went out like that was it was a little hard to watch, to be honest. And retiring after a knockout like that's kind of he's probably very disappointed.
Yeah, that was a heartfelt. I almost shed a tear for real. That hurt. I hate to see my boy go out like that. I wish I could get him in one more fight, but he lost his legs. He didn't have his legs up under him.
Yeah.
Lala D said exactly, Bill. Miracle Video Production said, "Ask Danny, will he fight Boots Ennis?" Where is that fight at? I know it's in Cali.
I think it's in Carson.
Yeah, it's gonna be
It's in
in
Clark.
Carson. I think that's
When
near
is that
LA.
fight? When is that
It's
fight?
on April 20th.
Oh shit! I'm gonna be like gone. Can't even go to it.
Hmm.
Where you gonna be?
Huh?
Where you gonna
I'm
be?
gonna be out of the country probably.
Oh, where are you going?
Okay.
Uh, where that where my avatar have the thing on my avatar.
Full of Nation.
Yeah.
Oh,
Full of Tribe.
okay.
He's going home to visit family.
503 Lion.
There you go.
Yeah, I had to come back on the laptop. What's up, Queen Beverly? I ain't seen you in a while.
Hi. Yeah. Just trying to get my life together, like everybody else.
I'm saying Jerron Ennis and a lip in this fight would be a good test, but people are thinking I'm tripping. That's a
No,
good test for him.
I don't think you're tripping. I just think, oh shit. Me personally, I think you're too small. I mean, not too small, but too flat-footed to fight an Ennis.
All
That's
right,
just
Jerron Ennis versus who?
Lip in it.
living it.
Oh yeah, that's a good fight, man. But I want to see him versus Maidana, bro.
Oh yeah, that's right. Maidana is back.
Yeah,
Oh, that's interesting.
yeah, that would be a good fight.
Hey, focus ball boxing and MMA play. Where you at, Bev? It looks like the sun's out.
Yeah, I'm in Cali. I'm in Stockton. Beautiful Stockton, California.
It's gonna be a
Yeah.
rainy day. Lala D
Yeah,
said,
it's
"Hey, you said it's what, Bev?"
it's where the Diaz brothers are.
Oh yeah,
Yeah. And she
JoJo.
said
Yeah,
Bud versus Khan is April 20th too.
it is.
That's gonna be an interesting fight. Oh
I still, think,
man.
I think it's written in stone what's gonna happen. Though.
You think it's rigged?
He
I
said
think no,
written
I
in
think it's
stone.
written in stone.
Oh, okay. Sorry.
Oh, it's
I
all
think
good.
wait, okay, let me see. Let me try and guess. Knockout?
Yep.
Just a guess. Just a
The
guess,
same
you
light
know.
look they got Benavidez.
Mm. Nate and Nick Diaz, Stockton. Yeah, focus ball MMA.
503 went
Yes.
pulled one out the bag with Maidana. Chino messed around and swelled up at 155 and 160 against him.
I did see some videos of him. He's super big. Maidana, the way
Yeah,
he's
he's
training. Didn't somebody get popped for using something? Or it may have been a MMA
I know
fighter. I don't know.
MMA fighter TJ Dillashaw.
Yeah. That's disappointing. Damn.
Yeah, I hate it for Duke.
I'm super excited about Bud versus Khan. I might go less than 1 hour away. You should go, LID. Why don't you have a channel, girl? We waiting for you to make your channel.
I've been told
Goddamn.
I've been trying to get on.
That's a good way to start too. Bud versus Khan. They're gonna have some good highlights for sure. That fight.
That's gonna be in New York at the Madison Square Garden, ain't it?
Hey, matter of
I
fact,
think
man,
so.
I want to ask the Queen Beverly this, dog. Since we got her on, Clarissa Shields versus Christina Hammer. I gotta get
Ooh.
your thoughts about that.
Yeah, I love Calista Shields. I think she's gonna put a beat down on Christina Hammer, and then hopefully we see that rematch between her and Hannah Gabriels, because I think she lost that fight. That's the only fight I think she lost. That's just my opinion, but it was a good fight nonetheless, and I want to see her run it back.
Yeah, that'll be a good fight too.
Yeah.
Yeah, man. I'm really excited about this fight, man. I think I'm more excited about Clarissa Shields than I am Terrence Crawford, to be honest.
Really? Well,
Yeah.
versus Khan.
To me, Clarissa
Yeah.
Shields is a better fight. That's a
Yeah, I
better
think
fight
so. I think so.
than Crawford Khan, man. And it's not on pay-per-view.
Right. I can see. Yeah, I can see why you'd say that. I don't know. Khan is just, I mean, he's fast. He's fun to watch sometimes, but it just always ends the same,
Yeah,
So I can see why you think that Shields, she's more technical. I think she's probably the most technical female boxer there is right now.
all those fights
It's
on the
her.
same day.
Huh?
All those fights gonna be on the same day.
Nah,
No.
Shields is on the 13th of April,
Okay.
and Crawford and Khan is the 20th, so they're a week apart.
Okay.
But I think we got her coming up first. You know what I'm saying? Her fight is right around the corner. So I'm on my my T-Rex talk right now, man. You know what I'm
Right.
saying? Yeah, I've been watching some of her fights, man. She can fight, man. She can fight, man. But Christina Hammer is not no pushover, man.
And she's not.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, but okay. Well, what is it about her do you think could really overwhelm Shields?
Experience,
Power.
power.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I hate to say it, but she's like a female version of Draco. She is a big, but I think I just think uh, Clarissa Shields is great at smothering her opponents too.
Right.
And she has been talking a lot of shit this fight too.
Yeah, and she got a high work rate.
Oh yeah.
I think Hammers was actually putting this fight off for a little bit too. I was reading some articles about it recently,
Right.
but and
You're right.
Shields said the same thing. I forgot, but Hammers didn't really want that work for the longest, and I was saying that in my recent videos, not recent, but I mean my old videos, back when I was in my old setting, of course. But she finally agreed to fight her, which it's been like a year, so I really don't think Hammers is mentally ready to take on Shields. I think she has the skill. I think maybe she has the jab. I think that'd probably be the kryptonite for Shields is some good movement and a jab. But for the most part, I don't think Hammers is ready for a woman like Shields. I don't think she's ready. I might even bet on this fight. This might be the first time I ever gamble. I'm 21 now. Damn. I might.
Oh yeah.
Maybe.
Yeah, you live for this fight. Then if you gonna gamble somebody, you sounded
Mhm.
you sounded like our brother Act.
They confident, I'm
Yeah.
matter of fact, while we on it, let me go look at these bet lines.
Okay, I don't know
Please.
anything about gambling. I might get into it, to be honest. Since
Please
I
I'm
do
do,
gonna,
not.
I'm
sir.
gonna start interviewing fighters.
I do not.
I
They
might
know
as
I
well
do
just get
not.
into everything.
I'm a gambler.
Yeah.
I stay on these bet lines. I lost my
Okay,
money
so what's like the
last week.
basics of it? What's I don't even know what to look at. I just see plus and minus signs. I'm thinking I'm looking at my eyeglass prescription, you know.
When you see, okay, when you see a plus, that's how much you can win. Like, let's say all right, key example. Dominic Brazil and Deontay Wilder.
Mhm.
It's the betting lines. Well, this is the money line. Plus 445 for Dominic Brazil. So if I bet $100, I can win $445. That's what that plus is.
Right.
And because Deontay Wilder is a minus 595, if I bet $100, I only win $16. So the minus is yeah, you could bet it's a waste of time because if I lose that money.
Right. Okay. That seems like a gamble.
And they don't even got the risk sales on you.
Hmm.
Yeah,
I don't know. I might start
it's
small.
Oh, so Baranchek is gonna fight Josh Taylor.
Oh, I haven't seen Josh Taylor fight in a while.
I thought he pulled
yeah,
out. They must have came with the bag because he's in it now.
Oh yeah,
So
man. You know they came with the bag. If they got Prograis fighting next week, I mean next month too.
yeah,
That's another sleeper fight that people sleeping on. That's why I say April probably got some of the best fights, man.
yeah.
Like
Remember
all in 1 month.
we trying to go to that fight though in Lafayette.
Oh yeah, you sure right.
Hey, my partner is fighting on that undercard too, by the way.
Y'all take me that far.
Yeah, so
Oh,
I don't know what that was. I clicked my phone trying to look at something and video in
okay.
the background playing. Still playing.
Miracle videos say y'all really don't give Khan a chance of winning on points.
No, because he can't. Let me tell you, it's Khan is a good fighter, but it's the same story every time. He got
Yeah,
down twice against an Uber driver, a journeyman last time he fought. Imagine what a faster. See, Amir Khan is getting older, and imagine what
right.
a faster Crawford. He's going to hit
That's
him.
pretty much the highlight of his career, right? It's just speed.
Yeah,
In
that's
good
all.
boxing.
Yeah, he's a great boxer. He
Yeah,
got good speed, but
yeah.
he likes
Very fundamental.
he likes to get in the.
You know, he has very good fundamentals.
Hyphy said, "What's weaker, Paulie's punches or Amir Khan's chin?"
Ooh.
I'm gonna go with Paulie's punch.
Yeah, Paulie has very ineffective punches.
Yeah.
I don't even think he really has a cumulative damage, you know.
Come on, Hyphy, you gotta come harder. You gotta be quicker than that, Hyphy. You gotta be quicker than that, my brother. Come on, Hyphy. You gotta be quicker than that, man.
Hey, so what y'all think about the WBC ordering David Benavidez to fight Anthony Durrell, and then the winner has to fight Yadira?
The winner have to fight Yadira.
Yeah, that's what the WBC ordered today. So they fit to start negotiating for the Durrell fight.
To be
Go ahead,
honest,
Beverly. Yeah.
To be honest, I'm gonna be completely honest. I haven't even been keeping up with the rankings and stuff. So, well, not recently, not as of late. You know, I just got back and stuff because things have been getting better. So, I really don't know. I'm not gonna lie. I really don't know. I'm actually gonna go on BoxRec right now. Uh, who's ranked who, and then I'll give you my opinion on it, an educated opinion.
Hey, well, I'm gonna just say this for Bev. All roads lead to Caleb Plant.
There you go. There you go. Hey, remember this. I drink Remy 1738 or I drink Martell Blue. Blue Swift. Either or. Hey, and boxing
you ain't started drinking. You ain't started drinking Martell today. Till Quavo started endorsing it.
No, actually, I didn't. I'm gonna tell you what made me start drinking Martell.
Oh my God.
It's crazy because I don't even know. I don't listen to Migos or none of them. My brother had a bottle and I had my Remy and he said, "Man, try this and see what you think." I tried it. I said, "Man, it's all right." Whoop. Sipped it, fucked around, and went into the liquor store and I seen this Blue Swift was like $45, and I'm like, "Well, mine is 60. You know what? I'm gonna go and get this Blue Swift today." And grabbed it. And when I mixed it and I had the bottle for myself, I'm like, damn, this really is pretty good. And I just started drinking. Blame that on my brother.
Yes, sir. I'm telling you right now.
In the house. East Coast Boxing TV said Amir's going to give Bud a tough fight. I'm not saying it ain't going to be tough, but I know what the outcome is going to be.
Tough fight? Where? Tough fight? Who? Amir Khan? Oh man, y'all crazy. Who said that, bro?
Oh man.
Hey, you got me out.
Busted out with the Soldier Boy out of nowhere.
Yeah, Big Draco.
Yeah.
I mean, it'll be tough. It'll be tough as in like it's like a new sparring partner, it's something different in that way. I don't think that Khan is going to be difficult. I think Crawford's going to read Khan from the first punch he throws and set him up by the time, I would say by round 7, he's going to set him up with a good combination, possibly to the body, and it's going to be a wrap. He probably won't even go to the chin. He's probably going to be a little merciful. That's just my opinion, though.
But that's how Canelo and body shots and then took that chin shot and it was over.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. Exactly. Exactly. And and Crawford, his ring IQ is so, there's levels to this. There's levels.
Man, Canelo weighed like 180 that night, so you can imagine how much was on that thing when he clicked that button. That dude was like blown up that night. You can tell, like, and Amir Khan was winning on points, but I knew it was eventually gonna happen though.
Man, that was the first time he got knocked out. I can't say that I knew that was eventually gonna happen. Actually, I was watching that fight thinking Amir Khan was gonna handle him. The way he was beating him up, I thought it was gonna end there and he got clipped.
Yeah, but moving up, like, man, he moved up in weight, man. They fought at a catch weight, right?
I think they did catch. Did they fight at a catch weight?
Yeah, I think they fought at the catch weight of 150, 154. I mean 155.
155.
Some shit like that. It was at a catch weight, man.
That was the first time, but not that. You right.
Cause Canelo, he wasn't campaigning that middleweight shit when he fought Khan. Well, that was a couple of years back. They was still fighting on HBO. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, right. Man.
So I guess giving like Khan a realistic chance, what would be like the main thing he would do in this fight to really get the edge over Crawford?
Keep his chin out there. He got to keep his chin out there. That's what he gonna have to do.
Or
Yeah,
he's
he
gonna
just
have
stick and move. You think?
Simone, we
Oh,
actually
he's
watched
gonna have to
the movie
continue to box. He's
sorry.
gonna have to
Simone, we watched the movie Us.
yeah, he's gonna have to actually box and stay away from Crawford.
Mm-hmm.
Because he's gonna do that in the first 5 rounds, but then he's gonna start exchanging. And that's what's gonna cost him.
Sorry about that.
Nah, you good. My kids make so much goddamn noise. It don't even make no sense. But yeah, though you're right though, bro. Like I think Crawford is gonna have to be like kind of patient. You know what I'm saying? I don't think that he got to rush the knockout because I think it's gonna come regardless. You know what I'm saying? So I think he should just go in there and have fun, man, for the first couple of rounds. Try to gauge that speed. You know what I'm saying?
The thing is about Amir Khan that I notice is he has fast hands, but the problem is he has cement feet in throwing those fast hands. Like he can't move around when he's throwing those hands. So like that's what makes it easy for him to get caught. Basically, I've been watching
Yeah,
some of his fights.
Plus he's getting older too, bro.
Yeah,
yeah.
that too.
Getting older. You know what
Getting
I'm
older,
saying?
going
Father
down.
Time is undefeated, my friend.
Yeah, and after this fight, because I think Crawford gonna take a lot out of him. I don't even want to see the Kell Brook fight.
Yeah, man. I wish he would have took. Honestly, bro. To be honest with you, I wish he would have took the Kell Brook fight. As much as I love Bud, I really wish Amir Khan would have fought Kell Brook this time, man. I really
Well,
do.
see Amir Khan over there popping off at your mouth, talking all kind of shit. You know what I'm saying? Talking about he ain't a real Walter, ain't never done nothing that Wall Street. I'm like, all right, dude, that's it, dude. Keep talking. And he always got that heat. Every time I remember he was talking about Crawford and Earl Spence, he was like, I'm undefeated against against Southpaws. I'm undefeated against Southpaws, so I know I can beat Earl and Bud because I'm undefeated against Southpaws. Like you getting your ass whooped by the way. I mean, but I congratulate you for taking it. It's a tougher fight. He took the tougher fight. So he will have some success before he get knocked out, but he'll have some success. I'll give him that. He'll have some success before he go to sleep.
Asian
But he
Broner
going
was
to sleep.
Asian Broner was undefeated against Southpaws too till he got beat by Manny Pacquiao.
Yep.
Now,
the question is, what Southpaws were you fighting? You want fighting the creme de la creme, buddy? You want fighting the creme de la creme? So he ain't getting his ass whooped. He gonna get knocked out. When he time his ass because he always get overconfident. He can't help himself. You got to drive by Sammy Vargas, man. You know he get knocked out. But he truly believe him. Amir Khan got a lot of confidence, man. I'm not mad at the dude for being confident. It's obviously he been knocking the dome because like I said, his confidence is on 10 right now. He believe he gonna win the fight, and which he should to make for a more compelling fight instead of having the dude come in there like Dominic Brazil coming in here. No, he getting knocked out. No, he getting knocked out. Amir Khan got too much brain damage to know he getting knocked out. There's a difference.
Hey, Cap. Well, I'm gonna ask you this because I know you on my side.
Right.
Who wins out of David Benavidez and Caleb Plant?
David Benavidez, bro.
Thank you. That's all I'm saying.
Yeah, I got that. Yeah, I got David Benavidez, man. I think Caleb Plant will have some success, man, but his stamina is definitely in question. And you got a guy who the reach advantages are with David Benavidez, man. And the work rate, I mean, you got work rate and the hand, there's no gap in hand speed, man. Caleb Plant has, a little bit better feet, but there's no gap in hand speed, man. There ain't no gap. David Benavidez can match Caleb Plant in hand speed. That motherfucker got fast hands, man. A lot of people look at him and think, oh, just some slum walking lug. Shit. Watch that motherfucker throw combination punches, man. That motherfucker fast.
Yeah.
He big and fast.
Another thing I want to say about Benavidez that I noticed, although it's like a lower tier opponent, it's when he fought J. Leon Love or whatever. He's good at keeping distance, man, and that can be a problem. That can be a problem with Caleb Plant, dude. He may try to be he may try to go in there, and you know, he may get clipped. You know, so in that Uskatigi fight, he was about to get stopped in the 10th, but you know, he rallied back. And another thing is I noticed about Caleb Plant is he opens up pretty easily. That could
Yeah,
be
this is the difference between well, he gonna find out real quick. This ain't no Jose Uskatigi. That's what he gonna find out. There's levels to this shit. Like what Bear heard was all talking about his levels. There's levels to this shit. This ain't no Jose Uskatigi.
Let me read some of these chats. So, Fair Perspective said Plant dances on David Benavidez. In my opinion, can't wait for that one. Miracle Video production. The Benavidez brothers both got cement feet. Hustler Sim says sweet hands all day. Fan Perspective said the feet will be the difference in my opinion. What's good, Alan? I see you, my brother. He ain't got no bad footwork. Y'all just looking at that one fight. David,
no, you know what they look at too? A lot of them look at it like this dude Mexican, so they think this dude like some plotter and shit like that. It's always that case a lot of times. Some of these guys, you can't look at them in the typical, this dude ain't the typical Mexican man. First thing, he got fast hand speed. He does it really, he's a solid at cutting the ring off on top of all that too, man. Like, man, Caleb Plant was getting caught by Jose Uskatigi, who lacks a shitload on, and when it comes to fundamentals. David Benavidez is far better from when it comes to fundamentals and technique. The only issue I really have with David Benavidez, I would like him to use his jab more. When he did use a stick just a little bit, but if he used that jab more, man, he'd be far more effective. And the fight to actually be even easier for him because he has long ass arms.
Well, Callie, you know what it sounds like to me, my brother. It sounds like you got your Mexican Robert Easter Jr. Yes, sir. A big tall.
Hell no, bro. No, he has fundamentals, bro. He actually has fundamentals. Don't like Robert Easter Jr. This dude got actual fundamentals.
A big tall Mexican that fight short.
Now he ain't nothing like. Don't ever compare this dude to Robert Easter Jr., bro. Robert Easter Jr. ain't even in the same galaxy.
Oh, for real?
When it comes to skill, he's actually skilled. Yeah, David Benavidez, regardless of him not really using that jab, he actually has skills. Great combination puncher. He's not throwing a lot of wide looping shots, man. The dude actually throws some short. He has some nice little short shots. When you watch his combinations, and you'll watch a lot of them shots are short uppercuts, short straight hands. I mean, short little hooks. He mixes all that shit in very well. All short, compact, technical, fast to the punch. Beautiful combination puncher. Beautiful.
Okay. So is he a better boxer in your opinion than Caleb Plant too?
Different skill set. Go ahead, Mac. Mr. A different skill. I think they're different.
Yeah, it is a different skill set, but you got to look. Caleb Plant is the slick fighter. And then you got David Benavidez is not so slick, but he can counter. And, you know, that's kind of how you beat slick fighters is by the counter.
Man, we're going to see how good this motherfucker is when he get up in there with Darrell.
He going to beat the shit out of Darrell, man.
I don't even know.
Darrell is a better name than Jalen Love, nigga.
Yeah, I know. He going to beat the shit out of Darrell, man. You're going to be surprised, man. He going to beat the shit out of Darrell.
Tune-up.
Huh?
Jalen Love was just a tune-up. He was gone for a year.
Yeah, but that's a better name.
It wasn't just a tune-up. For whatever reason, the WC ordered that in order for him to get the winner of that fight was gonna get the title shot with Darrell. So for whatever reason, the WC ordered that. That was bullshit. But he could have fought somebody better. He still would have beat that ass too. But he gonna beat the shit out of Darrell. Darrell don't getting his ass whooped. I mean, it's coming. Get ready for it. Get ready for it. You see Yildirim, whatever the fuck. What was that other dude? Yildirim. Or whatever the fuck they do. Yeah. That guy had success on his ass, man.
Yildirim came out today and said he's glad with the decision. Like he glad Darrell got to fight Benavidez.
Yeah, he glad. He know, because he like better you than me, nigga.
Yeah. Yeah. Shit, nigga. Shit, you saving me a early ass whooping. I think Benavidez beat both of them. To be honest with you,
he got to fight the winner.
I'll roll.
Dude, you're right. He got to fight the winner, man. He said, but I guess Yildirim like, man, Yildirim might have. You know, he got to fight the winner of that fight. He gonna beat. I mean, he's a 2B. He's a beatdowns, man. I mean, no disrespect to Darrell, no disrespect to Yoder, but those are 2 beatdowns, man. Caleb Plant is best. I mean, Caleb. I mean, let me tell you, I've been saying that Uzcategui would get beat down by Benavidez. I always felt that Zerto would get beat down by Benavidez. His closest, toughest fight is Plant. He beats up Plant, man. I don't see nobody fucking with him at 175.
I'm telling you, bro. When David Benavidez and Caleb Plant fight, if that bitch is somewhere in the South, whether it's in Tennessee, Texas, wherever,
I'm in there.
Going, bro.
I'm going. We going. I'm telling you.
I'm hearing this in Vegas, bro. That ain't that far away from you, nigga.
Shit, nigga, that's a 5-hour flight.
That's a 5-hour flight for you guys to get to Vegas.
Vegas, nigga.
Hell yeah, that's
Vegas, cuz?
Bro, just go.
Oh yeah, I don't know why I keep thinking Dallas. Yeah, I'm from Houston. I'm tripping like a motherfucker, bro.
Think how far that drive.
Yeah,
just
I keep
going
thinking.
across
Yeah, you're right.
You got 2 different time zones in Texas.
Yeah, you're right, man. You fucking right, man.
It's a
shorter flight from California to Dallas. It's a longer flight to Houston. I'm gonna keep fucking.
Yeah, nigga, it's like an extra 2 hours in the air.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying? Because it's a 4-hour. It's a 4-hour drive to get to Dallas from Houston.
Yeah, I can fly to Atlanta, Georgia, and it only takes 2 hours. It's a 5-hour flight to Vegas. I went for my birthday last year. If it's in the
I said, he said, man, that's a long ass flight. I keep forgetting about it, man. So that's about 5.5, 6 hours to get to the bay from where y'all at, bro. That's a long ass flight.
Yeah.
And that's nonstop.
Yeah, but you know what I'm saying? But I don't know if it'll be in Vegas or not. But I'm thinking it's probably gonna be on the West Coast. But being Mexican, man, now no disrespect, Caleb Plant. It's probably how it's gonna work out. Being that Caleb Plant, but y'all should come to Vegas anyway. Ain't a bad time to go to Vegas.
Yeah, I wouldn't mind going.
Like it's a bad idea to go to Vegas or something.
But it's just the thought,
Right.
I don't get it wrong. I love Vegas. That's like, man. I was supposed to go this year, but the only reason I'm cutting it out is because I'm trying to get this house. So I'm trying to save all my coins right now, man.
Right.
I'm budgeting like a motherfucker. Y'all don't know.
I feel it, bro.
Because when I move in there, I got to start getting new furniture and everything. And, man.
Yeah, I just had to go through the same shit when we moved in our new spot. But I still, nigga, I had to budget like a motherfucker for that Earls fight, nigga. But I made it, goddamn me. Man,
these niggas, man, I swear, this nigga always try to. These motherfuckers be trying to make excuses for him. Dillian White, ducking a fade, ducking final eliminators. This motherfucker Pulev ain't shit. Why did he duck Pulev? I don't get. Like I said, y'all niggas, man. Once again, more excuses for why Dillian White, who decided to maneuver his own career around certain fights. Well, I'm gonna fight the people I want because motherfucker. He maneuvered himself around making the most money possible, and then stating that, well, I've done more than anybody, so I deserve a title shot. Nigga, you fought Lucas Brown, Robert Helenius, and Joseph Parker, and Derek Chisora. Nigga, that ain't nothing special. You act like you was fighting Murderers Row, nigga. Bro, why don't you fight Luis Ortiz? You would have fought Luis Ortiz. If you would have won, you wouldn't even have to be going through all this shit. You over there crying like a bitch. Like, I remember that motherfucker started whining and crying like a bitch when the WBC ordered him to fight Ortiz. Nigga, you talked all that shit. You said that nigga was a fossil. You said that nigga was that motherfucker said that motherfucker was basically like he called that nigga an archive and some shit like that, an ancient archive. You said, man, this nigga called this nigga ancient. He called him ancient. He called that nigga prehistoric. He was using using all these old ass terms. He said, "Oh, you should be running to go get this easy ass mandatory then, right? Since he's so goddamn old." But you see this.
And Dark Truth said that Malcolm 10.
Yeah, Malcolm 10. This nigga ain't fought nobody, bro. This nigga fought nobody, but this motherfucker over here acting like he didn't beat up the world. Dude, go fight Luis Ortiz. But I tell you everything.
He did fight people. He fought Ryu. He fought Ken. He fought Bison. He fought Sagat. He fought a lot of guys, man. Don't let it. Don't forget those fights.
Don't throw them names in there. Every one of them fighters better than everybody he done fought.
Bro, that dude. It's shameful, man, the way it is. But motherfuckers blame. Like I said, motherfuckers always blaming niggas who get ducked. Motherfuckers blame the dude who get ducked in today's sport. You know what I'm saying?
They talking about Earl and Sean Porter at Vegas. Hell no, that fight is at AT&T Stadium, and I'm gonna be there.
Man, I'm gonna
in
tell you,
July.
man. Unfortunately, Earl gonna have to do all the drawing power, bro. Because Sean ain't gonna have no fans at that motherfucker, man.
I'm gonna tell
It's
you,
gonna have to be 50,000 Earl.
they need to have that fight at the Ford, bro.
Am I wrong? Am I wrong?
Have that at the Ford.
Yep, they need to have to go to put that up at where the Mavericks play, man. Because you relying on Sean ain't helping shit when it comes to drawing fans in.
Yeah, had that bitch in Frisco, bro. Fuck that.
Yeah, I'm not mad at it being at the Ford Center.
Yeah.
No, I'm not complaining. Even if you can have it in Frisco, or you can go and have it where the Mavericks play it. I don't want to work. Don't matter to me.
With the Mavericks, like Black Fight Fan said, he's tied in with the Cowboys.
Well, he's tied with the Cowboys. Yeah, it makes sense. So yeah, Frisco, we'll put it at the Ford Center. Go and put it over there.
But I'll say this. Even if it's at Cowboy Stadium, because when Earl's last fight was at the Ford Center, it was so sold out. People couldn't get in, so they put the fight on the big TV for the people who couldn't get in, and it was packed outside. I still think you can do 30,000 at the Star. I mean at the Cowboy Stadium.
Yeah,
30 to 40,000. Still think you can do it.
Yeah.
Yeah, like I said, like I said, if it happens, it's gonna really have to be all Earl, for real. It's all Earl. Because I mean, who coming to see? Now, no disrespect to Sean, I don't even hate Sean Porter. I don't even dislike Sean Porter. I think Sean is a good dude, but I mean, I don't see how he gonna attract nobody, man. I don't give a fuck if this fight was held in Ohio. It'll still have to be Earl drawing people in. They can fight anywhere, and Earl it's still gonna be relying on Earl. Sean just don't draw, man. I mean, he had a few fans in Carson, man, that was rooting for him, bro. But I felt like it was just as many. I was surprised how many Cubans went up in that motherfucker, man, especially being on the West Coast in L.A. Hell, it was just as many Ugas fans in there as Sean Porter fans. That's sad. That shouldn't happen. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, Sean Porter, this dude, his style isn't as bad as people say it is. I mean, it's not. I don't really care that much for it, but it's not as bad as what people say it is. He's a hell of an athlete. He does bring the fight to you. He's not like he's not like watching paint dry or anything like that. That's Tyson Fury. But Sean Porter brings it a little bit. But I mean, him and Earl will make for an exciting fight, in my opinion. I think him and Earl make for an exciting fight. I don't think he's gonna fight Earl the way people think he's gonna fight. I think he's gonna try to bounce in and out, maneuver around the ring. I think he's clearly to me he's faster than Earl, a little bit better athlete. Earl far more technical. Earl cuts off the ring. So he ain't gonna be able to go nowhere. I mean, I watch Ugas, who's not all that great at cutting off the ring, still catch up to him. So he ain't gonna be able to get away from Earl. I think Earl gonna bulldoze him, in my opinion. That's the way. I don't think Earl will try to outbox his dude. I think Earl coming to steamroll him and get him out of there. That's my opinion.
Yeah, that's what I think too. He'll probably roll past him.
I disagree with you on the athletic part. Earl is a good athlete. He just don't show it because Earl was a football player just like Sean.
No, I said Earl is a good athlete, but I'm talking about, to me, there's I don't even think Bud is about the closest thing when it comes to athlete, but I think Sean Porter is probably he may be the best fucking athlete in a welterweight division, man. That dude, I've seen that dude fight multiple times. That dude's a freak athlete, man. Yeah. He's a freak of nature. Only thing that hurts him is he a midget. He's a fucking midget. A dude like 5 inches taller. I like him better as a fighter, but he's a fucking midget on top of all that too. Got short arms, but he's fast. He's like a little fucking jitterbug, but he don't have no power either, man. He ain't gonna be able to hurt Earl at all. Earl gonna figure that out early and be like, he's not gonna be able to hurt Earl at all. Earl gonna figure that out early and be like, okay, Earl, I got hit by a flea. I said, what is that, a flea or something? Was that a flea that hit me? What the fuck? Was that a tick? What was that? I know I got hit with something. Was that cotton? What was that? I mean, it's a Sean Porter, man. I'm shocked. He looks like he should have more power than what he does, but he don't have no power. Especially he hasn't shown a lot of power at welterweight. He's shown no power in his last few X amount of fights. I don't see how he hurts Earl. I don't know if he hits harder than Mikey Garcia at this point. I'm not being funny, and I'm not trying to shit on Sean. I'm seriously not. He doesn't look like he packs a big punch. I just don't see him causing. He may give Earl some problems by bouncing around and wrestling, making some shit ugly and frustrating Earl that way, but he gonna be behind in the scorecard for I wouldn't be surprised if this shit go 12 rounds. Where just once again these look the scorecard look similar to the ones of Mikey Garcia. Maybe he steals 1 or 2 rounds about it. But I think Earl gonna win this fight. I know people said he can win. I can't. You can't tell me that he got a chance to win. I'm sorry. I'm not trying to disrespect her. I'm trying to be fair to Sean, but you can't sell me that he has a chance to beat Earl. I don't believe it. You can't make me believe it. You don't have to show me something where I don't see it. I've been trying to find tape. I don't see where he's gonna win. I think it's a more competitive fight than Mikey Garcia. But I don't see how he wins this fight, man. I don't. I think this is a blowout victory in my opinion. Again, just my opinion.
So this okay. 503. What's your opinion?
What's the exact question, bro?
Shit, on the Porter Spence fight, because that's what's being in negotiation right now. It's clear at this point that they're going to fight and not Manny Pacquiao because they won a negotiation for a fight in July.
Hold on. I'm about to interrupt. Well, man, that was Danny Garcia sold to Barclays Center out, not Porter. That was Danny Garcia. Come on, let's keep it 100, bro. That was Danny Garcia that sold that out. Nobody believe. Come on, man. Porter, stop. Go ahead.
And Baltimore SK, let me add on to that. You got to think about how far New York is from Philly. It's not that far at all. All those are Danny Garcia fans. I have Porter sold out any arena ever for any fight. I don't even think they sold out for the Keith Thurman fight.
Nope.
What's up with it too, Robinson?
Okay, another quick question. How many fans do you guys truly believe that Sean Porter has? I'm not trying to be funny, not trying to be mean, but how many fans you really think he has a decent sized fan base, or I don't know, just what you guys think?
I only know 3 Sean Porter fans, and they all live in Ohio. Well, 4 of my brother's a Sean Porter fan.
I only know Junior the Truth.
Junior the Truth, Ohio
Junior the Truth will go for him, and
Ohio run boxing.
Ohio runs boxing, then whatchamacallit too. Why I can't think of the name right now. But there's a couple other people I know that are from Ohio. That's about it, man. Yeah. Sean Porter should have been fighting in Ohio. He fucked up, in my opinion, but whatever.
Yeah, man. Ain't no telling. So, what's your thoughts on the fight? Is there any way that Porter can win this fight? 503.
Yeah. You know, if he body slam Earl, he might can win. You know what I'm saying? But
then that's MMA.
Oh well, nah, he can't. He ain't got no way of winning then. You know what I'm saying? But anything can happen though, bro. Anything can happen, man. This is boxing. But the plan, the plan is, what type of Sean Porter is we gonna get? What type of Earl Spence Jr. is we gonna get? Is we gonna get an Earl Spence that's gonna, box, or is we gonna get one that's gonna bang?
No. See, Earl said he boxing is boring. He's going back to bulldozing people. So you know what Earl you gonna get. You know what Earl you gonna get. I'm sorry. I feel it's a shame what happened to that dog. It's a shame what Earl did to that dog.
Yeah, man. Well, if Earl gonna box, then I mean, if he gonna bang, then shit, man. I think we're gonna have a good fight, man. I think people should be keen on this fight. You know what I'm saying? My personal opinion. I mean, I'm just trying to see what type of fight this is gonna be, man. Because I honestly don't want to see 2 guys boxing this fight. We seen two boxing displays from both these guys in their last fights with Ugas and with Mikey Garcia. Both these guys box pretty good. I think Earl did a little bit more better than Sean, but Sean still boxed well as well. So I want to see some banging, man. I want to see some phone booth. You know what I'm saying? Blender type shit. You know what I'm saying? I want to see some real doghouse type shit. Doghouse rules. You know what
I
I'm
wouldn't
saying?
say a little better. I would say like times 10 better.
Go ahead, bro.
Nah, I was just commenting on the boxing when you said Earl Spence did a little better. I would say he did a lot better than.
Oh, for sure, for sure. I mean, well, that's obvious, bro. You know, but Sean still. I mean, Sean boxed. You know, it's questionable, debatable. If you feel like he won or you feel like Ugas won, hey man, all I know is Sean got his hand raised.
I said I think it was a draw. I didn't say Ugas. I said I think it was a draw, but it could have went either way. That's me personally.
Man, I had Ugas winning that fight, bro. For real,
I,
I had Ugas winning that fight.
I'm not mad at nobody that feel like that. Yeah, hey man, this is boxing, bro. This shit is debatable. This is opinionated. You know what I'm
yeah,
saying? But we all know Sean Porter got his hand raised. You know what I'm saying? Just like with Charlo and Harrison. You know what I'm saying? A lot of people feel like Charlo won. But hey, it is what it is.
ain't
You know
no
what I'm
feel
saying?
like I know Charlo won, but I ain't gonna argue today. I ain't gonna say nothing. I just
Yeah, I thought that fight was a draw, and I thought the fight was a draw, which means that they should have been able to run him back with Charlo still having his belt and still having an O in his loss column. But I mean, it's up for Charlo. It's up for Charlo to stay calm. Charlo needs to go back to boxing, man. Charlo know how to box. He needs to get away from this loading up on punches shit, man, and go back to boxing. He knows how to fucking box. He's an excellent boxer, and he knows how to box. But will he get past that mindset of thinking he needs to knock everybody out? You can knock people out by setting it up through boxing. So box Harrison. Don't set up the traps because I know Harrison is going to look to counter some more, but I think Harrison going to look to sit down on some shots in this next fight. I think Charlo need not to be loading up on some of these shots in this next fight, man. It's dangerous. Harrison can crack when he wants to. He was playing it safe in his last fight. Charlo needs to go back to boxing. He can box. Box. Do not be a fool. Box.
we're gonna see. We're gonna see. I'm ready for the fight.
Yeah, I'm ready for the rematch myself. And I just hope he keeps his composure, man. That's why I hope. I just hope he keeps his composure. And he can catch him coming in. Stuff like that. I think that in the last fight, he was just too anxious. Like he just was too much in a hurry, you know?
But remember, he was like that in his prior fight, too. Everybody remember?
Too.
Yeah, against Austin Trout, he fought the same way.
But you know, Dillian White is really tripping now. I don't know why he's contesting the WBC ruling on Wilder Brazil when he had many of chances. And he doesn't want to fight these people. That's just the bottom line. I don't know why he's mad. Wait your turn. Wait your turn.
He had his turn. He had his turn. All he had to do was what they told him to do in the first fucking place. He would have been had to fight. He could have been had to fight from Brazil.
Remember, he had an opportunity to fight Pulev. He turned down the Pulev fight. He would have been the IBF mandatory for Anthony Joshua. He turned down Luis Ortiz twice. He turned down Dominic Brazil. He could have fought Luis Ortiz or Dominic Brazil back in December. He turned down both of them fights. So he turned down Luis Ortiz in the summer. He turned down Luis Ortiz in the winter and Dominic Brazil in the winter. And then he was getting ready to fight Dominic Brazil for the interim title. And then all of a sudden, Tyson Fury pulled out. So, Dominic Brazil said it. So Wilder said, "Fuck it, I'm gonna fight my my mandatory and get it out of the way." And Dillian White over there crying like a bitch. Dude, you could have been a mandatory. Matter of fact, it would have been better. You could have been an IBF mandatory, which I guarantee you would have got your shot against Anthony Joshua, man. But you didn't want to fight Pulev because he was talking about, well, the money's not that. Dude, all these things, all you want to do is fight around. Every fight he took was to accumulate more wealth. But it wasn't to fight. It wasn't any fight on final eliminator. Did he keep saying, I did the most? No, you didn't do what you were asked to do. You had plenty of opportunities you could have been a mandatory. You chose not to go that route. You don't deserve to get rewarded for ignoring what the sanctioning bodies ask you to do. Everybody else has to do what the sanctioning bodies want. When they order a final eliminator, you're supposed to fight that final eliminator so you can actually put yourself in position. Dummy. This dude refused to do it. So it's hard to feel bad for this guy. This guy has had opportunity after opportunity after opportunity after opportunity. People keep acting like this dude's getting screwed. I'm like, are you guys living in an alternative reality world? This motherfucker done had plenty of opportunities. He chose not to take those opportunities. It's his own fault. I'm sick of people, feeling sorry for Dillian White, like Dillian White's gotten a raw deal. He hasn't. Dude has been gift wrapped multiple chances to be a mandatory, and he said no to all of them, except the one time. Well, then it's not Wilder's fault that Tyson Fury, didn't fight. Tyson Fury decided not to fight. And here's the thing, though. You still would have had to wait a year if Wilder didn't feel like fighting. Wilder was going to be fighting some of these other dudes. And here's another chance. It's a chance that Wilder could have fought multiple mandatories. He wouldn't have had to fight you until next year. Here's the thing. If Anthony Joshua wanted to fight Deontay Wilder, the WBC wasn't going to step in the way. Your ass was going to be waiting anyway.
Yeah.
So man, you could have been waiting a whole another year. So you might as well have went to IBF route with Joshua was the best way to go.
On some real nigga shit. Just real talk. In order to get a mandatory spot, you have to fight an eliminator. Period. That's in any sanctioning body. What elimination fight did Dillian White fight? Don't worry, I'll wait.
0.
And the ones that they ordered for him, like he had, bro, go in there and fight Dominic Brazil. Was you scared you was gonna lose to Dominic Brazil, my brother? They ordered that fight. That was probably the easiest one out of all the fights they ordered for you when you turned that.
I don't know. I think Puller was easier when it comes to IBF fight.
No, I'm talking about that was the IBF. I'm talking about to get Deontay Wilder. Be honest with you, I ain't gonna say Pulev was easy. Pulev will fuck around and knock his ass out. Pulev ain't no.
Are you saying Dillian White ain't shit?
I'm saying Dillian White or Dominic Brazil is shit.
Yeah, Dillian White, or they say Dillian White's this dude just wants. I mean, this dude is a crybaby. This dude, I've never seen a dude want a handout so badly. Am I crazy? Is this dude basically asking for a handout?
No,
am I wrong?
He asking for a handout.
It's like, dude, man, went into this time when people used to try to earn shit, but this dude like, nah, just give it to me. I need to jump to the front of the line. So I'm glad that Luis Ortiz came out and do it.
They said that's the epitome of trying to jump the line. Somebody literally just said that. I think that was Jay Good. Let me go back. Oh, yeah, that was Jay Good said epitome of wanting to skip the line.
Yep.
Hey, so I'm gonna ask y'all this because I got my brother 503, and I know this is a fighter that we all like actually. Shakur Stevenson working out with Terrence Crawford. Good look, bad look.
Oh, that's a good look every time. You know, one thing I respect about Terrence Crawford, you know what I'm saying? He worked with the young Lions up there in Colorado, man. All them young boys coming out the Olympics and shit. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, that's a good look. Shit. All day. Especially for Shakur Stevenson.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Hey, you guys know Dillian White said he went ahead. I forgot to tell you guys. Dillian White he said he went ahead Cowboy Stadium. He went ahead lining himself.
That's cool.
That's cool.
He probably get 4 people in there. Wawa 930210 says who wins, Pulev or Areola? Pulev. Areola's taking too much damage. Nothing against Areola. Cool. He's a nice guy. Met him when I was in Dallas, but I don't think Areola can handle Pulev.
I got Dillian White stretching him too, Wawa. Dillian White gonna stretch Areola, man. That dude, he done been through so many wars.
Yeah.
Man. You don't get better. Your chin don't improve on me after going through that, man. It ain't like you get tougher. Your punch resistance decreases as you go through that shit.
Yeah.
Yeah, man. Pulev beat him right now, man. Areola, I would like to see him with some of these top tier guys.
And don't get it wrong, we're not over here clamoring for Pulev either. I don't think Pulev is that damn good. I honestly believe Pulev is trash. He's a drug doping, cheap punk ass. But I just think he's better than the dudes we talking about. Damn. That was a fast ass train. I just think he's better than everybody without the dope. All them guys. and I can't stand Pulev. I still wonder this motherfucker got. He's been the. That's another thing. How long has he been the IBF mandatory? And they ain't.
Oh,
They
hold on.
have not.
Remember, he was IBF mandatory for like a couple years. Then he claimed that he claimed he was hurt, and then he got ordered to be the IBF mandatory again because he was the IBF mandatory for almost like, if you combine that little time that he was off, if you just it's almost like he's been the IBF mandatory for like 2.5 years. Man, I'm serious.
Yeah,
This
that's what
dude
I'm
better.
saying. Like they ain't ordered this, bro. That fight should have been ordered. That's number one. Number one, that fight should have been ordered. Him and AJ should have been in fight. Number
Pulev
one.
don't
Number
want to fight
two,
though, bro.
I know he don't, but they still got to order that fight because the IBF can get sued from people below them because they're not getting a chance to become an IBF. And then on top of that, this whole then popped dirty, and he's still a fucking mandatory. How? He popped dirty 2 years ago when he was fit to face Wilder. How is this whole still a mandatory, man? Somebody get him all the way the fuck out of here.
Man, like I said, man, I know Team Ortiz, Luis Ortiz been trying to fight that dude. He's like, look, he's like, man, I'll fight you for the mandatory. He's like, no, we're all right.
Happy birthday, Hellcat. Hold on, I'm for the sing y'all something.
It's gross, man. I'm telling you, man. I love a lot of shit in boxing. Boxing's so fucked up. Like I was talking about before, man, boxing is this situation where the guys being ducked, Earl Spence, Bud Crawford, Deontay Wilder, you know what I mean? And, Luis Ortiz and others, they get ducked and they get blamed for it. Only in boxing, bro, I swear to God. You get blamed for getting ducked. It's your fault. You need to fight more people. He ducked me, but you should do more. What should I do? He don't want to fight me. Well, it's still your fault. How is it his fault that he got ducked? That dude don't want to fight him, but it's his fault. It's unbelievable, bro. I fucking hate boxing sometimes, bro. I swear to God. I swear to God, man. It's unbelievable how fans blame the guys being ducked. It's like it's their fault for being ducked. How? And anybody can rationalize that shit with me. Please explain.
I don't know, bro. I don't.
Anybody got an answer on the panel? Anybody? 503 Fuller? Can anybody explain to me how it's the fighters who've been ducked, how it's their fault? Earl Spence get ducked, Bud Crawford get ducked, Wilder get ducked, Ortiz get ducked. How is it their fault?
There's the saying, it takes two to tango. If nobody wants to be their dance partner, what are they left to do? That's just about it.
Not a damn thing.
Earl Spence took this Mikey Garcia fight, I think, not only because of the pay-per-view, but it was a stay busy fight. Otherwise, he would have got ring rust.
Well, I'm gonna tell you what's really happening. So it's gonna suck, man. Well, if the networks is something getting in the way, man, or hopefully to get the Crawford Spence fight. But if that fight never happened, what's gonna be forced to happen? And everybody knows it's happening. They're gonna force Spence to move up because ain't nobody gonna fight him. They really ain't gonna fight him. And they gonna be like, as soon as Spence move up, everybody gonna fight. How much you want to bet? Who want to bet me? Who want to bet me right now when them dudes move? Because Terrence Crawford will retire, Earl Spence will move up, and all them dudes will start fighting. Who want to bet me on that right now?
Honestly, I believe. See, if Earl get this WBC belt, this is what's gonna be fucked up. If they go ahead and sign a contract, once that contract is signed, Keith Thurman can't get that fight. He can't.
Yeah, I know.
The
Keith Thurman get Pacquiao fight. I've been talking about with the homie the other day. We've been talking about it for months. Keith Thurman get Pacquiao fight. He retiring after that fight, bro. Win or lose, retiring.
I believe it. And the crazy thing about that fight, bro, the WBC want Earl to have that belt because that's where the money at in welterweight.
Yep.
Earl. And they don't want Keith to use his a murder status, but he can and still get that fight right now. If he was to go call that fight right now, he'd get it over Earl, no matter what.
Well, you know what Earl should. I know this is gonna sound crazy. No, it ain't gonna sound crazy. You guys agree with me. Earl should go to the WBA and be like, man, look, I need you guys to let me fight for this title. I know that's not the normal process. but you guys like sanctioning fees. I'm a big money fighter. I want that belt. This dude ain't gonna fight me. So why don't you strip this dude and let me fight for the vacant title against somebody? Just saying. Just saying. Just saying. Cause I mean Keith Thurman bitch made anyway, so he ain't gonna fight him. So I think it's the right thing. Like if he it's gonna be another excuse next year. I think I need to have my elbow cleaned out, But we gonna fight. I don't know if it's gonna be this year, but who knows what that's gonna happen in the future. Now, it could be 2022. Now if Earl has to move out of the division, how is that my fault? I don't know. But sometimes, we all gotta do our own thing. So
you gotta talk with that lip. That lip.
I know.
I don't see the thing here. See Rachel Nichols. See, I'm the champ. Everybody knows. See, I'm the number one in the division. See, I'm the number one welterweight in the world, and he's gonna have to wait till I decide to fight him. Ain't nobody trying to fight that little boy Earl. The truth. I'm the real truth. Oh, no, hold on. Tooth. There you go. Yeah.
He said, so I'm gonna tell you something I said, I'm gonna tell you how it's gonna be. Now, if y'all think that I'm gonna fight him anytime in the next century, now that's not gonna happen. Now, if he go up out of the division, it opens it up for everybody. Now that still means though that I'm the best guy. Now you be getting mad at me because I don't want to fight him right now. Listen to this shit. Man, I hate that dude, bro. Man. I hate that dude, man. I can't stand that motherfucker, bro. I just want him to go away. Just retire, dude. Just retire. Just retire. All you dudes who doing this, just retire. Leave the sport. You're useless. I mean, you're useless, man. Dude, you've been coming up with injuries for years. You was going to fight Manny Pacquiao 2 years ago, even with your injury. Once Manny Pacquiao didn't want to fight you no more, then when Earl Spence called you, you decided to opt for search. Man, get the fuck out of here, man. I want this dude to go away. Just go away. For real, just go away forever. I don't care where you go, but just go away. Disappear. Don't ever. I don't want to hear from you in life again. Just go away.
Yeah, facts. Get the fuck out of here. Ho ass. Man. 503, you and fool over there quiet, man.
I mean, shit. Y'all holding the set down, man. Y'all going hard, man. Y'all boys going hard in the bitch. You know what I'm saying?
Man, y'all know I don't like Keith Thurman.
Oh nah, I already know, bro. I already know, man. Yeah, don't duck me, son. See, I'm gonna fight Earl. See, you got to give me 15 million. Call out. Call out. Don't duck me, son. Don't duck me, son. See, Earl. See, I see Earl. He fighting in Cowboy Stadium. See, we gonna fight, but see, it's gonna be in 2020, cause that's a big fight, and I'm gonna need $20 million for that fight. See, don't duck me, son. Don't duck me, son. They call that boy the truth. We're gonna see who the truth is. Cause I'm number one. I'm the number one welterweight. Floyd didn't fight me. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, man. I mean, Keith Thurman's something else, dog. I mean, I fuck with Keith Thurman though. About 4-5 years ago.
Yeah, I was gonna say, about 5 years ago.
About 4-5 years ago. But this Keith Thurman right now, oh nah, he a hoe ass nigga, man. I don't know this dude. You know what I'm saying?
I think every sanctioning body need to get together in every weight division and start making each one of these hoes fight each other. Think they need to talk with each other. That way they all can get, they all want their money. The WBA, check this out. How you getting money from somebody like Keith Thurman? You need somebody with some clout.
You ain't getting money. You ain't getting money from Keith Thurman. He don't fight enough, bro.
Exactly. You need somebody with some clout behind their name. That's making money.
Motherfucker only fought one time
Nah, I
in
said,
what,
y'all gotta
2
call
years?
the WBA, man. That's the reality situation. Like, look, dude, man, y'all bullshitting with this clown Keith Thurman, man. What y'all really need to do is allow Earl to fight for the vacant title. Don't give it to Manny because Manny a bitch too. Let Earl fight for the vacant title, man. Put that up there, and then Sean Porter fight. Put the vacant WBA title because that's what it should be. Keith Thurman don't even deserve the regular belt. Just put the vacant WBA title on the line against with the IBF and the WBA title, and then we can fight. It'll be for 3 belts, man. That makes most sense. That cuts down the path. You know what I'm saying? We can get next year because that fight ain't happen till next year. We can get Earl and Buff for Undisputed. We can get that shit up out the way and eliminate this Keith Thurman motherfucker who gonna hold to the division up for 2 more fucking years.
Yeah. Because he gonna say, well, Earl gonna have to wait till he fight Crawford before he fight you. That's gonna be what's next.
Keith Thurman not even gonna fucking fight Bud Crawford, man. That nigga a clown, bro. He a clown.
Okay, who should Bud fight next after Khan? Since
man, no, I think he should be dead. I think he got a mandatory guy finally coming up. He hasn't had no mandatory. He got the mandatory coming up. Remember, he fought Jeff Horn last year, so his mandatory should be coming up.
Who the fuck is his mandatory?
I think it's gonna be like Custio Clayton or that Eastern European dude, man. One of them dudes. Custio Clayton from Canada. Either him or the
Kavalakis.
Yeah, Kavalakis or something like that. One of them dudes. Yeah.
He's ranked number 1. Amir Khan is ranked number 2. Amir Khan might be his mandatory, honestly.
No, Amir Khan's not his mandatory. It's just a voluntary still.
Jesse Vargas is there.
Yeah, but that's gonna be getting ordered soon though. Because remember, he fought Jeff Horn in June, so that's coming. The mandatory's coming. Yeah. Takes about 12 months.
Yeah, you're right.
So it's coming.
Luis Collazo moving back up in the WBO ranking too.
Oh my God, that better not be the mandatory. That's bullshit.
No.
Listen, man, I said, man, I'm gonna be pissed off, man.
He's ranked number 10. He's ranked number 10, but he's moving up. Rashidi Ellis is number 8. You know, you still got a couple people up there that can still move up and take that spot.
Yeah, but I guess it's gonna be either Clayton or the other guy that we was talking about, Kopiakis, or whatever.
It's been a year.
Snuffleupagus, or whatever the fucking name is.
It's been a year for Earl too.
Yeah. Oh, Earl, the IBF rankings are just as bad as the WBO. Man, I think they're worse. I mean, it's a joke, man. IBF rankings are always shit.
Bro, ain't nobody ranked in the number 1 or number 2 spot.
I know. They should have had fixed that and had somebody fight for it already. One of them dudes will actually take the fight because they want a title shot. So Earl may be able to go. They're gonna put something together and force Earl to fight one of these tomato cans.
Guess who's ranked number 6 in the IBF?
Who?
Andre Berto.
Yeah, I heard that earlier today. Yeah, Andre Berto gonna get beat up. I'd rather them fight Andre Berto than some of these other tomato cans.
Why is Josh Kelly still ranked in the 147? I thought he moved up.
He moved up to 154. I don't know, man. He did move to 154. He did. He's supposed to be. He was talking like he want to fight Jaime Miguel. So he gonna get fucking steamrolled, shit like that, man. Leaving his arms down and shit. Gonna get hit with get hit with one of them fucking hooks and get knocked out cold. It's just, I don't know. This dude is stupid, man. It's a matter of time for all these boxing. I'm so frustrated with some of the shit in boxing, the fuck shit, and fans were like, well, Keith has to take his time. I mean, Earl has to have to wait. I still hear this shit. What has Bud Crawford done to deserve a shot with Keith Thurman? I'm like, who are you people? Why are you protecting Keith Thurman? Go ahead.
I'm going through all the IBFs right now, bro. Yeah. Do you know in every ranking
they suck in every division?
Bro, they don't have a number. They don't have a number 2 in no division, and if they do got a number 2, they don't have a number 1. And in some cases, in the majority of the time, they don't have a 1 or 2 in most divisions.
I know Ortiz tried to campaign for that. He tried to at least say, "Look, man, let's make me number 2, and then let's fight. Listen, they make order us to fight pull up." That's just like, cause he's like, man. Also, I don't even know what that would be fucking hilarious if the IBF ordered some shit and allowed Ortiz to beat Joshua Mandatory. Man, I want to see what would happen.
He'll drop it, bro. He'll drop it. I put that now.
Who is this motherfucker at number 1 in the WBO, man?
In which weight class?
for Terrence Crawford. Welterweight.
Kavacalis or whatever his name is.
Kavacalis, 21-0.
Snuffleupagus, Mr. Snuffleupagus. It don't matter, man. Like I said,
man,
WO.
They had Snuffleupagus' first name. This nigga got a black first name, fool, for real.
Hey, both. I'm gonna tell you, man. Both Earl and Terrence Crawford gonna have to fight some tomato can before the year out, man. As the mandatory's coming up, bro. They're gonna have to fight a mandatory. They're gonna have to fight a tomato can no matter what.
Nope. It's free smoke with Earl. He don't got no mandatories.
No, the IBF always gonna order somebody. They'll order it, bro. I guarantee you, it's gonna happen. He gonna have to fight some tomato can before the year out. It don't matter if it's at the end of the year or something.
Number 3 is Kerman Lunja. Some guy.
Hey, that dude that's ranked number 1 in the WBO. 21-0, 17 knockouts.
Hey, you guys know the IBF going to force it. He gonna have to fight some tomato can, no choice.
He's from Lithuania, Eastern European alert. Eastern European alert.
Yeah, this guy who ranked number 3, 27-0, Kerman Lajaria. Yeah,
he fighting Ray Robinson next though.
Laharaga. He's from Spain. That's the number 3 guy.
Yeah,
and Abdul Kakarov is from, I don't know where the fuck he's from. I don't know where the fuck that country is. Shit. Then Obara from Japan. You got Berto, and there's Yoshidi Ellis, Putin, and then Kavalaskas. He's I think he's from Lithuania. Some Mueller's from Germany. Cussio Clayton. They dropped. Cussio Clayton's in the WBO rankings though. That's the WBO rankings where you're gonna see some shit. But other than that, man, everybody think the IBF rankings stink. So do the WBO rankings.
Facts.
They gonna have no choice, man. They gonna have no choice but to face some tomato can, man. I'm trying to tell you, it's coming. They gonna have to fight a tomato can.
Who is Rashad Ellis? Is he?
Rashidi Ellis. Rashidi Ellis is a nice up and coming fighter.
Yeah, he's a nice up and coming.
Yeah.
Okay. He don't need to be fighting Earl right now, man.
21-0.
Don't ruin that, bro. Don't ruin that, brother.
Nah, I'm just looking at it, bro. I'm just looking.
Rashidi Ellis.
Jesse Vargas being number 3. They need to remove him from the rankings. He moved up to the junior middleweight because he's dog food for Jaime Munguia. So
Rashidi Ellis needs to leave Golden Boy. They're not doing
they don't treat brothers right, but ain't no telling what kind of contract he under. They ain't gonna let that. They're like, we can't let no more niggas get out.
Yeah, and if you get a belt on the Golden Boy, they'll do you like Saddam Ali.
Facts.
They said, Rashidi Ellis, we got somebody for you. You're gonna be fighting Canelo next.
You know what? I will say this: my boy is signed up on the Golden Boy right now, though. So shout out to Cornelius Hines, man. But bro, I know, but he's only 3-0. He caught they got him early and they paid him nice, so I ain't mad at it.
Oh my God, man! This WO rank is a joke, man. It's disgusting, man. The WO rankings. It's disgusting. I'm supposed from the welterweight. It's just disgusting, man, to look at. Come on, man. I mean, you can't justify this bullshit rankings, man. For real, this rankings is disgusting. I can't believe what shit I'm looking at, man. This rankings horrible rankings, man. You try to see. We'll see the WBC. Try to get them welterweight rankings, man. Because jeez. WBC, I hate to say what you want to say about the WBC, but at least their rankings be they probably have the best rankings out of the sanctioned bodies. And for all of them. Let me see WBC welterweight rankings.
Yeah, I mean this guy Clark Vasquez, whatever his name is, he number 4 in the WBC, man. So. Yeah,
he said Garcia's number 2, Laharaga. Just get Jesse Vargas out of there. He's moved up. They need to upgrade this shit. It's the WC rankings. They don't look all that great either, man. I guess what it's just showing you is that WC top Adrian Granado should not be in the rankings, man. The dude is a 140 pounder.
He number 11. They got Jeff Horn number 12.
Yeah, Jeff Horn should be higher in my opinion. But whatever, man.
Yeah.
I don't know.
So
Ugas, that's this definitely should change. Ugas lost, so maybe they're gonna keep Ugas where he is, but I don't know, man. This shit is these rankings aren't that good, man. Like I said, the welterweight division is definitely top heavy, man. Top
yeah,
heavy.
well, I'm on Box Live boxing rankings. I don't know which one y'all on, but yeah,
I do boxing rankings from boxing scene.
boxing scene.
Yeah, theirs be more accurate than everybody else's because every time I go to like ESPN, shit be so fucked up. Every time I go to somebody else's, it be fucked up. But when I look at theirs, they should be on point, like with the sanctioning body. So I always use boxing scene. Sometimes it be off a little bit, but boxing scene normally have it be kind of on point with them rankings.
Hey, no, I'm gonna tell you the junior welterweight division, aka the super lightweight division. I mean, that's those rankings. Where's Rougarou though? They took him out, huh? You got Josh Taylor's number 1, Canoa's number 2,
They
Mimanu
took
is
Rougarou out the rankings.
they take number Rougarou's out, man. Postal's number 4. Rank is not bad.
No,
Why is Lippy yet still in here? You
no, no,
gotta
no,
fucking be
no.
kidding me, dude.
Progress not out. He Progress is got a
Okay,
belt
this
at
got to be some
WBC.
other. Let me go look somewhere else because this is
Yeah,
looking
I was
like
gonna say no,
outdated.
no, no.
Yeah,
He got that intern belt.
Progress number. He right under Jose Ramirez.
Here we go.
Yeah,
Let me go right. Let me go right to the World Boxing Council. Let me go to this shit.
Yeah. You need to focus this boxing scene, bro,
Yeah.
because they shit more accurate.
you see what I mean?
Yeah. they got Mario Barrios number 1 in the WBA.
Yeah.
He right under Ridley. You know what I'm saying? They got your Bubba Ranchek. He got the IBF. And of course, Maurice Hooker got that WBO. Jack Cottrell is number 1
Yeah,
in
there
the
we go.
WBO.
There we go. There we go. That's right up there. Josh Taylor.
He
Yeah,
number 1.
WC. He's
He
out
number
though.
1.
Yeah, it's a Rougarou is out of the WBC. Junior welterweight, super lightweight. He's not ranked in the WBC. See, I'm looking at Regis Program not in there. He's in the WBA though.
Bro, Regis Progress got a belt for the WBC.
Yeah, I don't know what you looking at, Kevin.
You can't be ranked with a belt.
He got. Remember, he got that. He got the interim title. That's right. He got the interim.
Yeah. Yeah, that's why he ain't gonna be on the ranking. He ain't gonna be on the numbers. He actually got a belt.
Yeah, they never gonna force that shit, man. You know that shit, right?
Oh yeah, they will. The winner, the winner of the Super Series, all the champions got to face him. That was part of the deal. So Jose Ramirez, yeah, get ready to get your ass beat up. Maurice Hooker.
I don't know. I heard he got to face Terrence Crawford, man.
Who?
Jose Ramirez.
Hell no.
No, I'm serious that he gonna have to face Terrence Crawford. That's the word I was hearing coming for him. That he gonna be fighting Terrence Crawford. He gonna be moving up, fight Terrence Crawford. I was told that multiple times in Fresno.
I don't think he's moving up.
No, that's not what I was told. I was told for people that are close to him.
Terrence Crawford better fight this motherfucker who number 1 in the WBO before he do that.
Mm-hmm. And then Relic and Barichek got a belt. So Relic that's who Progress for the fight for the WBA title, and Josh Kelly for the fight Barichek for that IBF title.
Yeah, that dude. I wonder if they're gonna order that shit. The WBO. They probably should order that shit sometime this year. The IBF, chances are they'll probably force Kerman Laharaga and Quadrotillo Abu, whatever the fuck you pronouncing that nigga name. Anyway, they'll say, man, that dude, the QA, I'm just gonna count him QA and Laharaga, them two dudes will probably have to fight an eliminator or something like that to get moved up to the 1 and 2 or something like that.
Errol Spence don't got no mandatory, bro. He free smoke.
Oh no offset. It's going. I'm just telling you, it's gonna happen. It's gonna happen that he gonna end up with some mandatory before the year out. It's gonna happen. He'll probably have to fight him at the end of the year, but it's gonna happen. The IBF don't fuck around. They're gonna force him to have a mandatory. They gonna like, look, motherfucker, they'll dig up a bum out of the cardboard just to make just enforce the mandatory. That's how the IBF get down, except for when it comes to pull-ups. Because pull-up be trying to like, oh, I hurt my shoulder, I can't do it.
Well, I don't get that shit, bro. This whole You know what? I think Eddie Hearn got that paying that hoe, and this motherfucker just he's just a placeholder.
But
and everybody they keep having this bitch fight, they haven't fighting nobody's.
That nigga fight Uber drivers, bro.
He fought Bogdan after Jarrell Big Baby Miller just stopped that dude.
Yep.
Hey, but do you know that Dillian White is number 1 in the WBC, number 4 in the WBA, and number 1 in the WBO?
Yeah, a lot of that shit got bought though, man. Because he ain't fighting nobody. He didn't fight. No, I know the number 1 spot in the WBC was definitely purchased because he bought that. He bought that to try to protect Anthony Joshua. So they bought him that, and they were thinking that if they just started raising a stink, they could convince a whole bunch of idiots, which it worked, that Dillian White deserved the title shot by fighting nobody. Meanwhile, they steered him clear of any kind of killer, so to make sure that he got there unscathed. And it worked. So there's still a lot of people going there. Dillian White deserves his title shot. Who the fuck did he beat? Well, man, get the fuck out of here. A lot of people thought Joseph Parker lost to Andy Ruiz. People thought that nigga lost to Calm. Motherfuckers thought this dude lost. And to me, he did lose to Hughie Fury. So he should have. That nigga should have 5 losses in my opinion already. That nigga ain't shit. Parker ain't shit, man. Go ahead.
And they got Luis Ortiz number 8 in the IBF.
I know it's a fucking joke. An absolute joke that this dude, the only one is the only WC rank is the only one that has some fucking type of clout, man, that look legitimate. Right. The rest of that shit look fucked up, man. Got Luis Ortiz still ain't ranked at the W rank after Eddie Hearn and Anthony Joshua got him removed.
Who the fuck is Emmanuel Charr?
Emmanuel Charr is a fucking German bum that been holding the WA regular title forever, and that's why you heard Big Baby Miller and Dillian White talking about fighting him for his belt at one time. It's that fake belt. What did that do? Give the fuck about that fake ass belt. This dude Emmanuel Charr over there defending and fighting tomato cans like he over there fucking got the actual real belt. This motherfucker got a fake ass belt in Germany. He got to fight all of Anthony Joshua's mandatories. That's what the IBS. That's what the WBA regular belt does. It allows the WBA regular champion fights all the mandatories of the Super WA of the Super champion.
How the fuck is Tyson Fury number 2 in the WBC? That should be Luis Ortiz's spot.
You know that he was there for a while, then they moved him down a spot. They did that so they can order that fight because it was a big money fight. So Mauricio Sulaiman, they weren't going to step in the way of Wilder Fury. Repeating. Meantime, he's not Fury no more because ain't no Fury in his fucking name. He's Furry. Like I said, man, that motherfucking name, Tonka Toy Furry. Tonka Toy Furry. Yeah, that motherfucker and that dude, he didn't want to fight nobody. So that dude right now getting ready to fight some motherfucking tomato can, aka teenager, aka German wrestler, whatever, or German, matter of fact, German bodyguard. He already fight the German bodyguard, dude.
In Vegas. Tom Swats.
I tell you that, how he says it's Bob and goes, well, let me tell you, I just don't understand why anyone would want to say that part. Homie, one thing is that, now Al Heyman doesn't really exist, but it makes a lot of sense that, Tyson Fury, how he goes on and gets some tune-ups first. It's more sense when they get tune-ups. Why should they have to go out there and fight the killer soon? It makes no sense. Well, we have to make sure we build these guys' names up. Al Heyman understands what I'm saying, what I'm trying to do. What I'm doing makes a lot of sense. Now, if you think this guy is just a tough kid and he's got an undefeated record, he fought a lot of tough competition in Germany. Fuck out of here, man. This is Bobby. Bobby gonna sell this bullshit. This motherfucker trying to shine a turd and trying to act like it's fucking gold or something like that, man. That's they're gonna try to shine this turd. You're gonna try to polish this turd at all costs. Definitely
What happened?
Came out today trying to say it's not always about money. Get the fuck out of here. You guys over here fighting this motherfucking, college kid. You guys have pulled this motherfucker out of the university, man. And over here trying to fight him now. Like, and he's like, Tyson Fury, said it makes sense. It's not about Wilder. I want to fight Wilder in 2020, in February 2020. We want to wait till February 2020 to fight Deontay Wilder. You want to bum bash until 2020. Man, I want to believe that you want to fight Wilder, man. I don't believe that shit. You can't convince me a dude who's decided to bum bash until 2020 wants to fight Deontay Wilder. You can't sell me on that shit, man. Not even a little bit.
No, it is what it is, man. I'm not even for them. I'm not going to go on Anthony Joshua. Anthony Joshua. I'm not going to Dillian White no more. Until these hoes decide to fight, I ain't mentioning these hoes' name no more because they just getting big off us mentioning their name.
Well, Keith Thurman wants you to mention his name, man.
Fuck that hoe too.
Errol Spence tweeted tables turn. What you think he talking about?
He basically saying he's the A side now, but I mean them niggas don't give a fuck about it being the A side. Keith Thurman like, I don't care. I don't care if you do A side, if you do, the A plus side. I'm not gonna fight your ass until you move up in weight, so I can't fight you. Like motherfucker. Then I'm gonna call you out and act like I'm gonna fight your ass, but you're gonna be too heavy. So I'm like, I tried to make the fight, but we can't make weight no more. So I think I'm fair. He would do that shit too. You know he would do that.
That's all right. He'll never use that a murder status ever.
That nigga a hoe, bro.
Hey,
that
man,
nigga is a hoe.
Hey, bro, this Twitter shit is crazy, dog. Oh my god. You know Bob Arum got a Twitter?
Yeah, I know he got a Twitter.
Yep.
And he been talking mad shit on Twitter too.
Hey, check this out. This nigga said Errol Spence Jr. said that he's ready to fight Crawford. We are ready to do that next. Once Bud is for Amir Khan on April 20th is what fight fans want. Al, should I call you or will you call me? At Premier Boxing Champions.
Come on, man. Like I said, I'm not stupid enough to buy into this shit. I've already spoken to top ranked people and PBC people, and they've all said that shit probably summer 2020, man. That shit gonna happen. We all know it's happening. It ain't happening this year. No matter. First thing, that ain't gonna happen. Like I said before, what people gonna give, which legitimately what's gonna happen is mandatory is gonna be, and that IBF don't fuck around. Earl gonna be forced to have to fight his mandatory. No, IBF is one that won't fuck around. I know he don't have no mandatory now. He gonna have a mandatory, guaranteed, before the end of the year. So he gonna have to fight some tomato can. People like, and then you gonna hear people blame. Wow, look at Errol Spence cherry picking again. How the fuck did Errol Spence cherry pick his mandatory? I'm trying to figure this shit out. How was his fault that nigga didn't want to fight Carlos Ocampo? He had no choice. Oh, he should have get vacated. I thought he said he tried to be undisputed. So why would he vacate the IBF title? You need that to be undisputed. Well, man, I hate niggas, bro. I swear, bro. I do, bro. I hate these dudes, man. I hate these new generation dudes. It's his fault he had to fight Carlos Ocampo. This niggas got some irrational hate towards Earl, man. I swear to God. I mean, Earl's starting to reach the Deontay Wilder levels of hate. I mean, and when it comes to a lot of niggas, I swear to God, man, he running into the same shit. He's like, fuck Errol Spence, man. That's a bitch ass nigga. What'd he do? Why he picking on Keith? You know what I'm saying? Why don't he go fight somebody in his own weight class? That nigga need to. He is at 147. Then you know that nigga belong at 160. You know that he belong at 160.
Hey, what you think about your boy Jaime McGill for versus Dennis Hogan?
Hey, that's
that nigga fighting it. It is a mandatory, but Dennis Hogan, man, they found that nigga working in the shipyard. So
he finna knock him the fuck out.
Is he gonna take some shots from Dennis Hogan?
Nah.
Man, who the fuck is Dennis Hogan? I ain't never heard of that nigga.
I ain't never heard of that nigga. How the fuck he became number one in the WBO?
Like, bro, I'm trying to figure out who is he? That's what I'm trying to figure out. Who is he? Never heard of that dude in my life. In my life.
Do you
Like,
think Jared
you
Hurd
related to Hulk Hogan?
I don't know, man. I don't know. I'm trying to see is Jared Hurd gonna be able to, be undisputed at 154 before he move up, man.
Nope. He won't fight. He ain't gonna fight Hyman McGee. He said he gonna
It
move up.
ain't his fault because he not gonna. Oscar De La Hoya not gonna like the fight to happen. So, you know what I'm saying?
Win, lose, or draw, he moving up.
Yep. Ain't nothing they can do. Even Jamel know he not getting the fight with Hyman McGee. They all know. And I mean, even if I heard that Hyman McGee would take that fight, and he ain't got no control of his shit, so it is what it is. He gonna lose it. He'd lose to all them dudes at this stage of his career anyway, man. They're not gonna allow him. They gonna let Hyman McGee develop. I mean, and that's the way it's gonna be. That's the way it's gonna be, regardless of we won't think it should be that way or not. To me, he shouldn't have the belt. You should just allow him just to fight 5-6 times a year and go that route. But no, that's not what they want. What they want is for him to hold one of them belts hostage. It's bullshit. And Hyman McGee is my guy, but that's what's happening. I'd rather him not have the belt and develop and continue to be a prospect because I think he's gonna be a dude. I think he's good. I think he's gonna be real good. He ain't nowhere near where he's gonna be, but unfortunately, he got a belt. He needs to defend it.
Yeah. So basically, Hyman McGee is like a paper champion, really.
He's a prospect with a belt, man.
Yeah. Yeah, man. I like Hyman McGee though, man. You know what I'm saying?
He's starting to come on around.
He all right. You know what I'm saying? But he gonna have to do better though, man. I ain't gonna lie. You know what I'm saying? Within a couple, 5 to 6 more fights, couple of years. You know what I'm saying? Hopefully, he'll be fighting the big boys. You know what I'm talking about? You understand? I'm not mad at him for building right now. A lot of
all them niggas gonna be growing up out of the division, bro. by the time they ready to put them in there with them dudes, they all gonna be growing up out of the division.
But he probably can move up to 160 and get some of his payback.
They're not gonna move him up there yet, man. When he ready, they will move him up there. But they gonna Earl probably gonna. I don't even know if they'll put him in there with Earl in about another year. That could be a big fight in Cowboy Stadium, Earl and Jaime, in my opinion. Everybody talking about Canelo, but Jaime, go ahead.
Jaime is building a big Texas fan base.
Yep.
He can fight them both, my opinion.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I'm telling you, right? Well, he can fight in California or Texas, man. I'm gonna tell you that right now, Jaime McGee gonna be able to sell both. But I'm telling you, Earl and Jaime McGee and Cowboy Stadium is a big pay-per-view fight in the future, man. And everybody talking about the wrong fight. I'm starting to think about that one. I think Canelo gonna be too big, and I think Canelo actually gonna fight 175 because he's gonna cherry pick an old ass Kovalev. That's what's gonna happen.
Kovalev don't lose the yard.
Exactly.
Well, if Yard, here's the thing though. I don't think Yard gonna end up fighting him because Yard said that fight has to be in London or that fight and gonna be no fight. So I don't know what's gonna happen.
I literally just got through reading that fight's gonna happen wherever the money is. I literally just got through reading that on.
Okay, that's what's up. That's a change. That's a change of words right there. Hopefully it does happen. But to me, I don't know. I'm not sure if he's ready yet, man. I would have liked him to get. Go ahead.
Bob Arum says Kovalev Yard will go wherever most money is available.
Well, maybe that fight does happen in London. Kovalev ain't got no fan base here, so London might make sense.
Yard is Arum. Kovalev is that old girl, whatever her name is. So
Kathy Duva.
Kathy Duva, yeah, that's her name.
Yeah, man, Kathy Duva, the one that be wanting to do it to Roy Jones. Still want something from Roy Jones. Still looking for that work in the hotel room. Yeah, Kathy Duva, man, she be she be all over Roy, man.
I ain't never even seen Kathy Duva.
She don't do nothing for me, bro. That's all I'm saying.
No, she don't.
She like in the 50s. You look her up.
50s? Bitch look 80.
She in the 50s though, I thought, but yeah, she look 80. Yeah, she look like shit.
Bro. They can't be 50s. She's 65. I knew it wasn't no 50. She's 65. She got them too old to be. I knew she looked older than 50.
No, I seen women in her 40s that look like her.
Bro.
You have to.
She look like what's that woman from Halloween?
Yeah, they be looking like a catcher's mitt, bro. Some of these women that be in their 40s, bro. You know, a catcher's mitt that ain't been oiled up. Some of them.
She look like a old 100-year-old Jamie Lee Curtis.
Yeah.
Don't judge me, chat. I ain't even looked in the chat in a while. Let me go. I'm sorry, shit. Focus Ball Fury name is now Furby because when you smack that nigga, he say random shit. That was Focus Ball MMA. Chris Rayner, salute my brother. Scam Daddy is full of shit. That's what KO said. Jay Good said 503 line. I told you. What'd he tell you? 503. Oh man, we finally got our dislike. I guess they didn't like us talking about it.
No,
Soon as bro,
I'm gonna tell you right now.
I ain't had a dislike in like 2-3 weeks, but as soon as we bring up AJ, I'll get a dislike every goddamn time. Bro, I am telling you, I don't really be talking about that hoe, but every time shit be going good. As soon as we bring up AJ, I get a fucking dislike. I knew that was gonna fucking happen. I accept dislikes. If you don't like my shit, dislike that hoe then, bitch. You know, I got drip for sale. Shit. But man, I'm about to close this shop up, man. I'm about to take my ass to this gym, man. Man, Fooler, you there? Fooler. Damn Sports. Well,
Yep.
Kelly, let me get some last word. What'd you say, Fabo?
Yeah, my bad. I had to go do something for my girl real quick. You about to close that?
Yeah, because
no,
let me say
I'm
something real
here.
quick. And my cousin just hit me up. I'm gonna call him real quick. So
I'm here.
thanks for letting me come on, man. I appreciate it, brother. You know what I'm saying? You know, so it's always good to come on, man. You know, telling the truth. Fuck Keith Thurman, man. Dude should just go and retire, bro. Do us a favor and retire, man. For real. Go back to the bed or wherever the fuck you been at, bro. Go do that. Go find a lost kid, you know, the golden child, man. Whatever the fuck you doing, man. Or go do go to the late Raiders or Lost Arks, whatever the fuck you been hanging around with. Have you been hanging around Indiana Jones? Go hang with that motherfucker. I don't give a fuck what you doing. Go do whatever you need to do. Just get away from boxing, man. You know what I'm saying? Stop holding that belt hostage. Just vacate it. Let Earl go fight for the vacant WBA title, man. That's what we want to see anyway. We want undisputed. Rather see Earl or Bud, either one works for me. We're for the undisputed championship of the world. Let the best man win. But let's get Keith Thurman the fuck out the picture, man. I'm out, man.
All right. Peace, man. Fuller, let me get some last words, man.
Yeah, man. Thanks for having me on the panel. Always appreciate it, man. Thanks for keeping me in the loop with the happenings on what's going on in this crazy thing we call boxing, man. Shout out to y'all in Texas, man. Really see y'all doing it big. Really see you guys kind of becoming like maybe like a mecca of big boxing events in the future. So looking forward to what's to come next, man. Hopefully we get this Porter Spence fight that we been wanting to see.
Yeah, I guess that's what we're gonna get next, man. I guess that's what we're gonna get next. 503, close us out, my brother.
With pleasure. Hey man, say man, you just tuned into another boxing conversations. Hashtag Lions only. Lions in the count. Lions in the motherfucking count, nigga.
No, I'm
You know what I'm
talking about.
saying? You know what I'm talking about? Be sure to tune in tomorrow, same time. Be sure to tune in to me. You know what I'm saying? And I just want to say this, man. From here on out, man, I want all Earl fights in Cowboy Stadium. Every last one of them. Not just one. Bud too. You know what I'm saying? We need to make statements down here, man. We need to show these boys what Texas is all about, man. You know what I'm saying? It's only the beginning, man. Just know that. You know what I'm saying? And on another note, I think my boy Anthony Yard is gonna fight Sergey Kovalev. So when I prove y'all wrong, I'm gonna be on y'all neck. You understand me? But salute to the whole LDBC, man. You understand me? And the Smoke City Mobcast. Be sure to tune in tomorrow, man. You know what I'm saying? We're gonna have something to talk about, man. But go ahead, big bro.
Man, appreciate you. Hell, I'm right there with you. Hell, the second that they make that fight with Yard, I'm on y'all head. Everybody that said Yard ducking, he not ducking nothing. Bro, I hate that shit when motherfuckers start making assumptions before the stuff even happened. How you gonna assume and y'all don't even know? Yard is coming up. Give him a chance. He's still young. He gonna make this shit happen, and I'm riding just like that. But shout out to everybody that came through fucking with me today, man. Appreciate all y'all, man. Y'all don't even know how much that means to me, man. We appreciate that shit. And appreciate all the likes. If you ain't smashed that like button, go ahead and smash that hoe now. Smash that hoe. You looking at me. Hey, man, hit that subscribe button and hit that bell icon so you can get the notification when I go live, man. And I appreciate everybody that came through, the usual suspects. You know, everybody came a little later. I started the show by myself, but they still came. We still rock like a cutoff stocking. You know what I'm talking about? End up like an unborn baby. But it's going down. But I appreciate you. Shout out to the whole Lions Den boxing community, the whole LDBC, Black Media Road, and to New Media. Shout out to all of them. And man, y'all know what it is. It's your boy Mac. Stay Ready Boxing TV. You ain't got to get ready if you stay ready. One.